Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Lords of Xulima. And I made a horrible mistake. So you can see I'm in the arena. And I came here thinking that, I have these 3 levels in resist stun on Auron. I'm gonna give it a try just to see if it seems at all different. If it seems to make any difference. And, if there's any point in even trying maybe a few more times. So I come here, off camera, not intending to record a video, and guess what? I defeat the mummy on the first try. And instead of doing the reasonable thing, and at the very least recording the final hit of that fight, I didn't. Thinking that, now I've proven that it's possible. That's cool. I mean, first attempt even. I wasn't expecting that at all. It was a bit of a back and forth. It was by no means a guaranteed victory. But, now I can just save here for the day and just resume next time, and we're just gonna defeat it on camera. Because of course I want to have that victory on cam. And, well, I tried doing that, and of course I couldn't defeat it in, like, 10-15 minutes of attempts. So I scrapped that, and I'm trying all over again. So if you're seeing this, that means that we're gonna get a victory in the next, hopefully less than 10 minutes. That would be nice. And if not, then, well, I guess you're gonna be seeing attempt number 3. I don't know why he's missing 2 health, but I guess it doesn't matter. So 83% hit chance. I can only assume that that's a little bit higher. Okay, crit to begin with is good. As you saw, we did get hit, and it did say 9 seconds, so it still says anywhere between, I want to say 9 and 11, maybe sometimes 12 seconds. Yeah, I think I've seen 12. But we definitely recover quite regularly in time for the next attack, so we have a chance to block at least. Because, of course, while you're stunned, you cannot block, which causes the stun lock. So, not all the time. Sometimes the mummy gets its turn faster. There's some RNG, I suppose. I mean, we know that. There's lots of RNG in combats. Opening with a crit, and then snapping out of the stun was good. Now we got 2 12s in a row. There's a 9. Okay, a 9. Maybe a 12 is never going to be good enough. But then, of course, okay, there's a curse. Wonderful. And now we're dead. No, we snapped out of it. Block. We did block, but it still has more than half of its health. We need, and then we miss. Okay, so that's, But at least now, with the theoretical possibility of snapping out of the stun before the mummy's next turn comes up, we can do it. Now, of course, I've shown you that, so I suppose I could pause recording until I'm, once again, only 1 hit away, and then hope that that hit doesn't miss, because it absolutely can, as we've seen. That would probably be the reasonable thing, to do this in a, reasonable kind of time frame. Yeah, maybe let's do that. Also, before I forget, there are a few other things. So I did get a 2-handed axe for Gowlin. By the way, a Galadron battle axe, same quality level as his previous 1-handed axe. I mean, we can compare them like this. So it's 47 damage versus 26. It's 6 wounds versus 4. Attack speed is a little bit slower for the Galadron, for the battle axe, and it has negative 15 attack rating, which unfortunately makes Gowlin's attack rating the lowest in the party, well, among the fighters, at least. He used to have, well, more than that, a little bit more than Ayali. Now she's in the lead, and he's only back, he was actually below 150 until I got him some things. I got him this ring here. Yeah, so now both of his rings are decent hero rings. So he got an extra bit of agility, which I'm gonna have to prioritize a little bit. The thing is, though, this axe takes 30 strength, which we have, of course, but we only have 23 base value, so most of that, or much of that, is from equipment. So in order to be, well, assuming that it doesn't turn out that it, it doesn't feel like he's not really doing that much more damage, but taking a lot more. So that I will maybe switch back to one-handed and shield. But, I mean, honestly, his defense has only gone up. He's lost some additional stats, but overall I think he's better off now than he was with the one-handed, so I can absolutely see myself just sticking with this. But, what was I saying? I don't know. Oh yeah, so if I'm gonna stick with this, I might want to focus a bit more on strength, because there are a few more levels of quality for items left, and obviously stat requirements are gonna go up. So while we might be good for the next higher tier or two, we definitely want some more strength. I mean, obviously we do anyway. But yeah, this armor is huge, of course, both physically and in providing him a substantial boost in defense. I did get him this cloak as well for extra resistances. He had a +1 King's Cloak, +1 to everything before, and I don't know if that's the only thing. I did check. Oh, so the way I got this, by the way, is I just rested for a few days in a row back in Velagarn. I think I rested for 4 days, checking the shop in between, and I might not have noticed immediately when the inventory updated, because that shop did not have anything for him. It just was a, I was just looking at the weapons tab, and it was just a full list of red items that he couldn't use, so I might not have noticed the change, but yeah, 4 days was enough to reshuffle that. And then I just checked the other shops, and the last one I checked actually had this. I think that was in the desert. So, yeah, that was nice. I didn't get any other major upgrades for anyone. I mostly got some jewelry, the cloak and the ring for sure, and I want to say some other ring, but I don't know. Someone else might have gotten some upgrade. I want to say I gave Gaspar... Oh yeah, right, and I used up all of my herbs, finally, including the resistances. Most of those went to Ayali because she just consistently had the lowest resistances in every category. Probably because she might be the only one who does not have any plus, something to all resistances item, which is something I should probably change if I can ever find one of those again. A decent one. Like, I mean, what would I replace though? It's tough. Maybe a ring? I mean, she can definitely do without a few of these stats. Yeah, I mean, I can make something work. Oh no, she actually... Wow, she actually has +8 to everything, and still her resistances are this low, and that's after giving her, like, 4 or 5 points in everything through herbs. That's crazy. I think the only categories where she wasn't the lowest was Divine and Mental. Yeah, anyway, that's an update on that. I think that's all I did. I don't think anyone leveled up. I did do 1 or 2 more random encounters in Devonia before I left. But yeah, no one leveled up from that. Anyway, okay, I think that's the update there. So yeah, now I know that defeating the mummy is possible. You've seen that, the skill did make a difference. I don't know how many more attempts it's gonna take, but I'm now what's the word? Oh god. I don't know. There's a better word, but let's say I'm filled with determination to beat this now, because I know it's possible. So wish me luck, and I guess I'll show you the finishing blow. No, I missed the final hit because I actually needed a crit to finish it off. It had like 85 health. My crits do up to 100-ish, around 100, and normal hits only like 50 to 60. And obviously, well, I don't know. I guess I could have chanced it, but I didn't want to. This is attempt number 4 only, so it actually went pretty fast. I can't really complain. I did get cursed because obviously I did. Yeah, I mean, this is the kind of attempt that I would have loved to capture entirely on video, but, I could have done that, just not commentating and cutting out anything, but that would have been... then I wouldn't have known exactly when to stop the video because of length, and, it would have been a hassle. So, let's just pretend that we all saw it. I crit 3 times in a row to start the fight off. Also, I realized that I had pretty much, I think, a 50-50 chance to resist its, or to snap out of the stun, because 9 or 10 seconds is apparently short enough that the 30% reduction allows us to act before the mummy does, but 11 or 12 was guaranteed to stay in the stun for long enough to get stunned again. So yeah, that was basically and those are the 4 values that I've seen. That was basically a coin flip. And then we had to obviously block its attacks. And I did often enough. In fact, you know, I still have most of my health. But yeah, the curse of course happened. But at this point, I'm absolutely taking that. Definitely not trying again for a curseless run. I mean, yeah, we're saving that one for sure. Let's restore him. What's a curse even do? Minor max power points. Yeah, okay, that's the one that doesn't do anything. So I'm not gonna worry about it for now. I guess I never have to for him. I suppose I don't. Because unless I go to a temple or a priestess and specifically ask to have a curse removed, that is never going to play a role at all. All I have to do is live with this cursed icon being there, but, you know, whatever. So honestly, that doesn't even matter. I double save just to be extra sure. Yes, I want to. Swamp Rat. Oh, I mean, that Swamp Rat should be easy. I don't know exactly how much health they have, but not that much. Let's see. Can Ayali do it? It's gonna poison. The poison could be bad. Yeah, that's a lot of poison actually. But it has very little health, so we're definitely gonna win this one. There you go. Okay. Thanks for the easy victory and some much needed XP for our struggling paladin. Thank you.
Bye-bye, little man.
Saving that one. See, that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen, that, you know, we would definitely get some much more reasonable encounters after that stupid mummy. Zoskura. Okay, that is not that much more reasonable, but let's give Gowlin's new axe a try on this one. Okay, that's a good start. And that's a lot of health. Let's see what kind of damage we're dealing with here. He does deal a nice amount of wounds, but they're dealing wounds back, so there's that. And we definitely have less health. Yeah. Oh. Oh, critical fail, I like that. Oh no, we can't really, yeah. I mean, with 8 wounds, I guess with 9 wounds now, we have a decent chance to miss. And also, obviously, the enemy has a higher chance to hit us. But they have more wounds accumulated. Okay, that was only 7 damage. Oh, I guess we've reached a point where they're severely crippled. We might have this one in the bag. Okay. Wounds for the win. Oh yeah, there's a crit. I definitely won the wounds race here. Nice. Yeah, at this point they're completely helpless, aren't they? Oh, that does feel good. Not sure why you're laughing still. Maybe you enjoy pain? Okay, sweet. That worked out really well. I'm sure Oron could have also done that. Not sure about Ayali, because the wounds definitely made the difference there. But I think those things bleed, so Oron with much higher hit chance, higher hit points, much lower armor though at this point. So I don't know. He would have taken more damage. The wounds would have crippled him, and we would not have crippled the enemy back. But we would have made them bleed and dealt more damage in general. 12, I'm not sure. I always think that she should be super good at dodging, but she's not really that good at dodging. And she's obviously much squishier, and yeah. Maybe if I had just thrown shurikens and not missed any of them. But either way, that worked out perfectly. Good job, Galen. We definitely take care of those wounds now. And I guess restore you in general, just in case we need you again. I mean, I guess he's suddenly become a viable option. Maybe on par with Oron, depends on the enemy.
Welcome to the arena, friend.
A Debruz. Debruz, that's the annoying one. I think the obvious candidate here is Oron, because he doesn't care about the mana drain. In fact, yeah, since he doesn't have any mana to drain, I don't think those things should be able to heal off him, right? I think that's how it works. If they drain 0 mana, they shouldn't get any healing out of it. And while Gowlin doesn't have a lot, he's silenced. Yeah, that also doesn't matter to him. The bleeding, on the other hand, does matter, but these don't have that much health. And we make them bleed back, yeah, see? Well, I saw that he drained 0 mana. I didn't see the healing. But I don't think... 60... no, I don't think he healed for anything. I should have paid attention to what's happening with the enemy. Yeah, 0 HP. Okay, good. That being said... Oh, no. I think we're going to win here one? Yeah, with a crit for sure, but even a normal hit would have done it. But that was getting a little bit close, because, yeah, that bleeding is no joke. Nice, nice. Getting some money back here. Well, let's see what's next. We might give Oron some rest here.
We're gonna win some money.
Yes. Earth Golem. Oh, those things. I forget what they do. Do they also wound, or do they stun? I think they might only stun for a short duration. So, Oron might actually be good for this one. But let's see if Gowlin can do it. I don't know if they can be wounded. They can. Okay. How much health do they have, actually? Only 300. Okay, yeah, that should be possible, absolutely. Yeah. Very short duration stun, that doesn't really make a big difference. Nice. Spell failed because of all the wounds. Oh, this is going so well. Wow, that was an absolute piece of cake. Heck yeah. We're not really making a ton of money, are we? Ulrok's Soldier. Soldier? That's the armored guy, right? Those hit pretty hard and they make you bleed.
Bye-bye, little man.
But we can definitely defeat that one. 100%.
We're gonna win some money.
I would love to give someone else. I mean, we always have our secret weapon of mass destruction, Kithara. Could Gaspar do it if he survives the initial hit? I don't know. No, those things are tanky though. I don't think his summon is gonna survive long enough. Damn it! I should have given him one of the squishier ones. He might have been able to deal with the elemental, although that one would have been maybe immune to burning. I don't know. Maybe no, actually, it would have been immune to fire damage, so that wouldn't have worked. I think. We'll see. The next kind of squishy thing. I'll give Gaspar a chance. Maybe try Kithara on this one, because the Ulrok is gonna be tough for sure. Okay, it doesn't actually have that much health. I thought it had more. Let's try Thunderstorm and see... Oh no, that only hits once. Oh, that's so bad. Oh no, I was really having high hopes for this one. Thunderstorm, why? 3 random enemies. Oh, that would be so good if it hit 3 times, regardless of the number of enemies. But since it doesn't, it's just not worth it. I mean, the individual damage is obviously much lower. So only use this when you have at least 3 enemies. Ideally exactly 3, so you know that they're gonna get hit. Well, no, actually, I mean... Any 3 enemies are fine, or anything more than 3. Anything more than 2, I should say. Anyway, I guess we can stun lock him, but it's costly. But it's possible. Oh. Not quite stun locked, but hopefully still good enough. 14. Oh, that's not gonna be enough damage. Let's go with this one. Okay, just enough. Well, that was closer than I hoped it would be. I was also thinking that the triple lightning strike would just completely wreck that thing, wreck anything. Unfortunately, no such luck. What is next, actually? Master Bard. Master Bard. I don't know that we've seen the Master Bard. Either way, I'm gonna rest first, save first, see if we can I mean, Bard doesn't sound like it would have a ton of hit points, so let's see. Might as well give it a shot. Song of Rage, okay. It does not have a ton of hit points. And it did not put us to sleep immediately. I think that's something they might be able to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's worse. Bleeding cured, thank you. Okay, profound sleep. You retreat, although it doesn't really matter if its main attack is throwing shurikens. And we can't really... If I cast a spell again, is it gonna cure her? Oh, it does. Nice, nice. No. Help. Is he gonna die? Yeah, Nemona's turn is not coming up quickly enough. He dies. Okay, that's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure the enemy did not specifically target him. It could have targeted any of the summons, which is of course what I'm hoping for, so... I guess I'll give it one more shot and see if it looks any more promising. This seems like one that he could theoretically win. We get to summon first. That's nice. Okay, we resisted that one immediately. I was briefly considering not even summoning the healer, but no. We're gonna have to deal with the... Oh, but she's not gonna heal the summons, though. I'm gonna have to do that. Would be nice if we could summon a second decent attacker, but we only have this guy here, who's not gonna be able to do anything. I mean, Nemona is at least going to keep Gaspar alive. Clumsy. What's clumsy? Thanks for the regen, that helps. Evasion and action modifier. Okay, well. I don't think going to the back row is helping us at all. We're all sleeping. Thanks. What? Wait, what? What happened? Oh, did the timer just run out? Is he just wasting so much time? Yeah, okay, that's what's happening here. Interesting. And... now we're in trouble. Because we're out of mana, we can't heal our summons anymore. Oh, that didn't even cause him to bleed. Interesting. There we go, finally some damage. Yikes, though. Well... I don't know if we can still do it. If he doesn't put us all to sleep, maybe. We're dealing a decent amount of damage to the enemy now that we've actually started attacking. But as soon as Veliakan gets unsummoned, yeah, we're done. I mean, he's bleeding. We don't deal 0 damage. Thanks for the regen. Okay. Oh, nice! Huh. Well, good job, Gaspar. I did not see that victory coming, but I'll take it. Okay. There we go. Okay. I was gonna say, wait, did we lose money? Surely not. What's next? Great Weapon Master. That one I'm pretty sure I haven't seen. That sounds kinda scary.
We're gonna win some money.
Oh, maybe we've seen this one? I don't know. Great Weapon Master. How great. Okay, very good start. More wounds for him. 2 blocks for us in a row? Heck yeah. Gowlin, you absolute beast. Okay, he bleeds, but... we might be winning this race. It's not a huge amount of bleed, to be honest. I've seen so much worse. Like, compare this to thieves that can just casually throw shurikens at 3 people, making each of them bleed for 15 or more. This guy's almost a bit pathetic. And now he's crippled to the point of not being able to do anything. Wonderful. Gotta be careful, yeah. I was gonna say, gotta be careful to not give Gowlin all of the experience from now on, because he will just wreck anything. Well, no, I'm sure he will meet his master soon enough. I was gonna say, or I was saying more strength, right? Yeah, let's put a few more points into strength. Access, of course, helps with the hit chance. Unfortunately, he does not have access to that Weapon Master skill. That just further boosts his attack rating, but it is what it is. We're actually doing perfectly fine in terms of armor weight, despite the heavy body armor. Yeah, not having to carry that shield definitely helps, because the weapon doesn't add to carry weight. So, yeah. I guess for now I don't have to worry about armor. Armor skill. Perception is getting there. Definitely want that maxed out. I mean, more resistances always. Fast reflexes? Probably. And more knowledge of terrains? Yeah. That seems good. I guess we could rest. Yeah, we should probably rest. Or, I mean, I guess I could... we have a Yali and 12. Let's see.
Welcome to the arena, friend.
Giant Raven. That should be pretty low health. But it's gonna be hard to hit. 260, honestly not that low. Yeah, but hit chance is not amazing. We did it though. But it causes bleeding. We can't do anything about that. Oh, I got super lucky with hits. But yeah, the bleeding stacks up so quickly here. And we're dead. Oh man. If we had just blocked one of those attacks, I think we might have won if we had landed another hit.
Are you tired already?
But that was pretty lucky, hitting like 4 or 5 times in a row with a 60% chance. It might be possible. I would say that 12 probably has an easier time because she can just deal a lot more damage per hit. I was really banking on Ayali blocking a little bit. You know, put that shield to use. Or otherwise I'm seriously considering giving you a two-handed mace as well. Unfortunately, the short duration stun... Oh, there's a miss. Yeah, that's not great. The short duration stun doesn't really do anything. Not in a one-on-one. If the stun is not long enough to... You know, for our next turn to come up in time, then it doesn't matter. With more party members, of course, that allows more of your own party members to act before the enemy does and potentially land some guaranteed hits while they're stunned. So, yeah, stun... below a certain duration is definitely a party synergy kind of thing. It's not gonna help you one-on-one. Sorry, Ayali, that just seems a little bit unlikely. Let's see how 12 fares. I am going to go with shurikens here. I mean, look at that damage. It's just so tasty. I think I'm not even gonna use a second one. I think we should be good here. There's a block. Surprisingly, the Raven is faster than her, but it should bleed to death here, yeah. Okay, it was still a bit close, but there you go. Get some extra money out of it as well. Not a lot, but, you know, we'll take it.
Already?
Yeah, actually, a little bit tired. Let's save. See if the next one is something Ayali can actually handle. High Priestess, maybe. I don't know what the Priestess will do, but... Again, it doesn't seem like she should have a ton of hit points. Divine Armor. Oh. Okay. That's just magical damage. A nice crit for 50. Nice heal for 70. I mean, I can heal myself. Oh god. Seems like a bit of an uphill battle, but it doesn't seem like the Priestess can do anything to disable. Oh. Jeez. Can I keep myself healthy during this? Actually, maybe I can. Fully restore myself and just reset the fight? I think I can. Oh, I think there's one thing I forgot to do. Hold on. The Divine Prayer? No. Is it here? Aura of Protection. There you go. Got all the heart symbols. What is this one? Wounds. If only they were slightly different. That's Aura of Healing, that's Light Heal, Strong Heal, that's Prayer, of course. At least that stands out. And then we have Cure Wounds and Aura of Protection on 6. And that is rank 1? No. Yeah. No, wait, that is upgraded. Okay. I wasn't sure if I used the book, the skill book that we had on camera or not. Wait. Oh, I think I might not have, and I might have quick saved after doing that. I think I had forgotten to do that immediately after teaching her the spell last episode. And then I remembered that I hadn't used the book. Might as well attack, I suppose, if you're full. Well, mana isn't full, but... Oh. Oh? Wait. What is happening? Oh, is she out of mana? The enemy ran out of mana. That must be what's going on, right? That's funny. I did not even consider that as an option. I just assumed enemies had infinite mana pools, but apparently not. Wow, the turtle strategy absolutely worked here. Not even so much turtle, we just kept healing ourselves. Nice. Okay. We take that. She came out with more mana than she had. In fact, I could have continued to the point where, you know,
Come back soon.
where she would have been completely full, but obviously it doesn't really matter in this situation. Anyway, so yeah, long story short, she now has a Prayer of Protection, Aura of Protection, rank 2. Let's confirm that, I guess, but pretty sure, yes. Okay, so the cost has gone up from, I don't even know, 6 to 10? I think it might have been 6. And plus 4 to defense and evasion, now it's 6. Duration definitely was only 1 minute. That's how I knew that it was increased. Now it's 1 minute 10. Yeah, okay. We'll give that a try. I was about to give that a try as well to see if, you know, those couple extra points would make a difference. But then things turned around and we just won. A bandit. Well, let's see if Ayali can do it. We can definitely not just outlast this one. Oh, yeah, bandit is the tough one. This one's gonna be rough. Kithara might be able to do it just through the power of stun locking. Oran might be able to do it through the power of dealing more damage than he does. Not sure about Gowlin, to be honest. And definitely not sure about Ayali, because as soon as the bleeding starts, we're in trouble. That said, we have several big heals worth of mana. And he's just not throwing shurikens. I guess RNG has been on our side. He's stealing tons of things, but I doubt they can even run in these arena fights. That wouldn't really make sense. Okay. He just decided to give us this victory. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. That's a lot of XP. Thank you. Okay, we've made a few thousand at this point. Not bad. Let's see what's next. She has enough mana to heal someone up to full. Yes, Amor Taro. Yeah, I mean, all I remember about those things is that they are very tanky. What does that mean for us? Well, if it doesn't deal too much damage, I guess maybe Ayali might be able to do it.
Already? The giant
She can definitely still use a bit of an XP boost. Although, I mean, she's basically caught up with Oran at this point. And Kithara and Gaspar aren't that far ahead. But yeah, either way. That's 800 hit points. That's gonna take a while. The short stun, again, is not really gonna make a difference. But if all it does is deal damage and stun us back, I guess we might win this one? I'm gonna start... Oh. As soon as I say something, we actually stay stunned. Seems like most of the time it's not gonna stun lock us, though. Oh, God. What? Wait. Why did I take double damage there? Also, Whose turn is it? Excuse me, timeline? Are you kind of confused here? We block. I heal. Okay. Even though we did snap out of the stun, it still got its turn first, I see. But I think it looks like I should be able to win this battle of attrition. I would like to reach actually full health, but yeah, every now and then we get double hit. So that's not great. I mean, I suppose what I could do is just use a big heal to top myself off. Now we're actually blocking. Okay, yeah, that's huge. If we could keep this up, that would be super nice. We're basically guaranteed to hit. Well, not fully, but mostly. That helps. In fact, why don't we try the Aura of Protection? Well, immediately get hit again, but yeah. Okay, you know what? Full heal. Oh, those sounds. So lovely. Maybe I should try... I should start doing these again. Okay, the aura has done, I don't know, not much? Oh god. How much damage have we even dealt to the thing? Can we please get a turn again? Thank you. It's less than half health. I mean, it's... We dealt more... we dealt less than half of its health. It still has more than half. And... Things are not looking that great. Do a full heal, I guess. I'd like to recover a bit more. 6 second stun, okay, but it still didn't get its turn. And then it stuns us for 4 and gets 2 turns in a row. Yeah, I don't know. Come on. What is happening? Okay, so I'm trying to cast... I'm just mashing the pray button, and the timeline is completely freaking out. Like, now it's completely out of whack. Interesting. I don't know what's going on here. Just spamming attack, basically. Just clicking to attack super fast doesn't have the same effect. Huh, weird. Again. I mean, we're winning this one unless I get too careless. Nice crit. Yeah. Do a little bit more of this. Oh, there's the... What? Uh-oh. Okay. Do a great heal. And then a prayer. Say a little prayer. Give me some mana back. Give me some more mana back. And start attacking again, I guess. Okay, now we get 2 turns in a row. This is so weird. I'll heal up a little bit more. Okay. First time we missed, I think. Go. Jeez, what a weird fight. That was unexpectedly weird. It's such a basic enemy. I wasn't really expecting to see, you know, anything like the combat system break in a weird way. I don't know that it broke, but it felt weird how I very quickly took damage, you know, multiple times in a row sometimes, and obviously the timeline was completely messed up. I have no idea what happened there and why. It only seemed to happen when I was trying to cast the, you know, the prayer spell that doesn't require additional confirmation. That just, you press the hotkey and it immediately tries to use the ability, I guess. Unlike with pretty much every other spell. Well, I suppose there are some, like the aura, should maybe work the same way, because that also just activates. But anything that requires an additional confirmation or a target, I guess, has never done that. Which is most, if not all, of the spells we've cast before. Up to this point. Yeah, weird. Anyway.
Gonna win some money.
An ogre, okay. Just a good old ogre. Remind me, how bad are these? Probably too bad for her. That's, I mean, it's not 800 health. Okay, good. Let's start over. Alright. So far, so good. So far, so very good. What the heck? Wow, Ayali. I mean... Okay, that was a crit. For a crit, that wasn't so bad at all. Just casually winning a one-on-one duel with an ogre? Struggling paladin, my ass. And now she's bleeding and she's missing the occasional attack. I'm having an eye on her hit points. Yeah, the enemy thought about what to do for a while there. I'm tempted to just go ahead and recover a bit. Well, it's not really going to work out that well since it is stacking more bleeding. Okay, there's another crit. You know what? Yeah, let's just stop toying around with it. I did recover some mana though, so that's nice. Yeah, we might actually get her to level up here. What's next? A vampire. Oh no. It's not an...
Tired already?
What was the one I struggled so much with? That was an ancient vampire, right? Or something like that? Either way. Cure wounds. Cure yourself. Vampire, I think, drains health and heals itself. That would make sense. I don't know if it also drains mana. And it definitely has at least one other... like status effect. I don't know if it puts you to sleep or silences you. Silence would be kind of bad because it would disable our emergency big heal. It should not interfere with... In fact, we know that it doesn't interfere with the prayer. That one could be tough. For her, for sure. I don't know. Auron might be able to do it just with raw power. Let's see how tough it is.
In the arena?
Yes. 260, okay, so not a ton of health. Oh, it freezes. I see. But I don't think it's a super high level enemy compared to us, which is why we have decent chance to block. Did he just heal just through a normal melee attack and also made us bleed? That's kind of bad. Okay. Thankfully, it seems like the freezing duration is too short to make a difference because he's kind of slow. Okay, wow. I'm starting to change my opinion here about Ayali. Good job, girl. And there's the level up.
Come back soon. The arena awaits you. Yeah.
6 skill points. Energy 20 sounds good. More weapon skill sounds good. Divine Prayer. I mean, that is so good. Let's make it even better, since we have the points for it. Organic Protection. Increase the party's resistance to poison and disease. Interesting. At least it's party-wide. That makes me at least even consider maybe using it. I'm a little bit annoyed that this suggests that there's going to be one for every single element, instead of just elemental protection, just, you know, to make it easier to handle, not, you know, so we don't have, is it 6 different spells that we eventually have? Of course, every single one we have to unlock first for, you know, the cost of 1 level's worth of skill points. That's a bit of a bummer. But mostly just, you know, having all of those different spells cluttering up our spellbook. Why not just make it easier? Seriously. Make it more expensive to learn, if you must. Oh well. Plus, I mean, obviously it's pretty expensive, and only plus 10 resistance. I don't know how much of a difference that makes. Anyway, for now, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Bleeding. Yeah, well, obviously now we don't have points for anything, so let's just move on. Can't you do another one? Should I have healed someone else? I mean, I suppose... You know what? Okay, not quite enough. Maybe enough for him to win a fight.
You wanna fight in the arena?
A grass Teron. That's a bird? Let's see. 500 health. Yikes. Bad start. Okay. Okay. So it stuns and wounds. Stuns and... yeah. Wounds. Okay. That was a short stun, though. I don't like that we've already missed several attacks. I think we got this one. Thanks to our bleeding. The power of bleeding is not to be underestimated. Yeah. Okay, that worked. Good job. Master of Sorcery. Sounds squishy, but... well, let's see.
Welcome to the arena, friend.
Do we have to rest finally, or can we still somehow eke out another victory? Yeah, that's very squishy. And I don't think he should be able to heal. He does deal a lot of damage though, as expected. We missed one attack, right? So, yeah. 2 attacks now at least. Okay. I see. If we had mana for the big heal, that might work out.
Bye, little man.
Obviously... well, Oron should be able to deal with that guy for sure. He can take him out in as little as 2 hits. Gowlin maybe as well? He deals similar levels of damage, maybe 3 hits. And he should definitely be able to survive long enough. Ayali might be able to do it with full mana, if we don't miss. But the stacking damage over time is a problem. 12 might be able to do it with shurikens as well, just because of the very low health. Kithara should be able to win that mage fight, that mage duel, just by stun locking. Gaspar, I'm not sure. I don't think he has very good chances there. But we have options. Maybe I should give Kithara another victory here. She has a little bit of catching up to do. First though, do we have to rest long? No. Short rest is fine. Curse doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know. Who do we try? Let's see if 12 can do this one. Let's try Shuriken. Okay. Good chunk of damage. Oh yeah, very good chunk. In fact, oh wow! Okay. I didn't doubt you for a second, girl. That was pretty impressive, to be honest. Lots of coins too. Nice, nice. And she leveled up. That's what I thought.
Already?
Yeah, tired of your repeating bits of dialogue, my friend. But oh well. Speed and strength? Agility? I've been investing in her agility because... reasons. I'm sure I had reasons. Let's go for some more strength. I feel like she has to be good on agility for at least a little while, right? Shurikens? Yes, absolutely. More shurikens. More of these. Only one more level and those will be maxed out. That's good. That's really good. Immunity? Reflexes? Sure. Make her... Give her all that evasion that I think she should have. You know? That's an idea.
We're gonna win some money.
Necromancer. Ooh, that one's gonna summon things and hide behind the summons. Honestly, maybe 12 again, because she would be able to hit the Necromancer even while he's hiding behind the skeletons. That would definitely help. Or Kithara. You know what? No, 12 just got a huge chunk of XP. Let's try Kithara. A different kind of mage duel. He immediately summons a skeleton. That's not great. And he has a lot of health, actually. If we... I think it's totally possible that we could have gotten the first attack here. With a skeleton, that might be a problem. Because even if we stunlock this guy now, which we don't, actually. Interesting. We do not stunlock him at all. That barely did anything. So he's quite resistant to that. And he does not even take a ton of damage from it. And he drains power points? I hate that. We can't do that. Oh god, but yeah. Starting to get a bit overwhelmed here. Well, there goes that guy. I don't know. I feel like our mana is not gonna be sufficient here. Basically, if he summons anything else in there, yeah, the mana drain is rough. He's burning for a decent amount. But I don't know that we have enough mana to deal with the skeleton, unfortunately. Okay. No, there's all of the mana, and now we're screwed because we just can't kill the skeleton. I skipped a turn basically to hoping that I would line up again, so I could at least cast one final flame spell. I mean, this is a low-level skeleton, but yeah, she's gonna win. She's gonna lose this one. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, wait, what? It died? Oh, because it was... I think it must have become unsummoned. I don't think we killed it. No, we surely didn't. I think it still had like 80% of its health at least. Interesting. I don't know that I've noticed any of the skeletons in a real fight against one or multiple necromancers just disappearing before I killed them. That's a weird one. But that's the thing. The time passes much faster, right? In a one-on-one fight, as much more time passes in between their actions. Whereas with two full parties, it seems like a lot of time is passing, but there's only like 1 or 2 seconds in between each action. So a lot more happens, and overall the time advances much more slowly. Okay, well, we take that for sure. Holy crap. Sandworm. Ooh, okay. Lots of health. I don't remember what they do. Maybe it's bleeding. No, I think it might be wounds. So maybe it's another wounding duel. Let's see. Yeah, that's a lot of health. And it's wounds. Yep. A battle of wounds. Holy crap. It also deals a ton of damage. This might be a rough one. Okay, the wounds we apply to it are starting to show an effect, for sure, but, yeah, okay. We did definitely not reach the point of crippling it quickly enough. But we might, if we block, 1 or 2 of its first attacks, that would definitely give us a huge advantage. Let's see if we can do that. 2 wounds to begin with. Unfortunately, it hit us for 2 wounds as well. Crit, 3 wounds. Still no block, though. That's probably not good enough. We have to block something to give us that, little edge. Because as it is, we are exactly even. 11 for 11 wounds. Ouch. This seems doable with good RNG, but this is a tough one. I think with this one we're approaching
the giant greets you, yeah.
the limits of what's possible. I'm gonna give Oron a shot, but I don't know about this one. I mean, yeah, it's pretty resistant to bleeding, and it has just so much health. We'd need a couple of good crits. Okay, there's a block. And we've seen one crit, but... and another one. Oh god, well... yeah, not quite. It's a valiant effort. I think that could also work. Needing about the same level of good RNG, though. I don't know. I mean, I suppose Oron needs experience more, so... block, 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 block. Okay, good. Crit, 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 crit. No, okay. Yeah, we can't really afford to miss any attacks. And now our damage is severely reduced. Yeah, no. Okay, that one was way worse.
Come back soon. The arena awaits.
I guess I could also just take a break now. That was a full episode's worth of arena. I was not really planning on that. Yeah, I keep underestimating just how long this takes. I want to reload, not save. Not that it would be a huge problem, but... let's see. Does anyone else stand a chance here? I don't think so. 12 is just gonna die way too quickly. She does not have the dodge ability yet. Plus the worm is so resistant to damage that even her shurikens will not really make that big of a dent. She would definitely cause a lot more bleeding than Oron does, but it would take her too long. She can also cause wounds with her normal attacks, but again, she's not going to win that fight. She doesn't have the defense for it. Gowlin just barely might. Ayali just doesn't have the damage, and she doesn't have any long-lasting, you know, long-term status effects that will turn the tide in her favor, so... let's try this again. Immediately we get hit. We can't be trading blows. If we just trade blows, the worm wins, obviously. You know, by virtue of having 3 times as many hit points. Everything else is actually pretty equal. Like, the damage we deal, the wounds we apply. I have no idea why enemies sometimes just pause like that.
Come back soon. The arena awaits.
I guess they just randomly play a slightly longer idle animation in between actions or something. Yeah, don't know about this one. I guess, I mean, we're almost at the end of the episode either way, so... I don't know if it's worth maybe trying a bunch more times off camera. Again, I feel like we have a chance, but it's definitely gonna come down to, you know, winning a number of dice rolls in a row. Yeah. And this is not gonna be it. Oh, I mean, 16 wounds is not enough, unfortunately. I don't know at what point we eventually made... but that wasn't even a normal sandworm, right? That was the ancient sandworm that I think became crippled around the like 25 or so wounds mark, where it reached a point where it was simply unable to hit us. I doubt that we're there yet. Oh! Maybe I spoke too soon. I mean, it's 19... 21, come on. Oh no. 22. Oh no. It got 2 actions. Why? Now we get 2. No? We didn't. Oh no, and it was able to hit us. And it did, and it dealt just barely too much damage. Okay, well, that one was a little bit promising, wasn't it? But maybe we'll continue here next time.
Come back soon.
Maybe we'll have a similar situation like with the mummy, and I'm gonna just present you with the final hit on the worm, because you've seen it's possible. But, yeah, for now, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye!